I love the Telltale games. I mean, not all of them, but the ones I love, I really, really love. Such as the Walking Dead series, Tales from the Borderlands, Batman, and The Wolf Among Us. Their first season of The Walking Dead was my game of the year for 2012, and I consider it an utter masterpiece. So of course, every Walking Dead release, I expect greatness. I don't think they'll ever be able to make a Walking Dead game as good as the first one, so I won't try and compare A New Frontier to that. Season 2 was great, watching Clementine gradually grow as a character and following her story of survival and the tough decisions she'll make along the way. In this new Walking Dead entry titled A New Frontier, you don't play as Clementine though, but she is an essential part to the story. You play as Javi Garcia. I haven't ever got around to actually reading the graphic novels, so I don't know if he's in those or not, so please be kind to me in the comments. Javi was a former baseball player. Notice I said former. It's actually never said out loud on how he was banned from the league. Not knowing all of his past makes him and his story much more interesting. Javi's group mainly consists of his brother David's second wife, Kate, and David's 2 kids, Gabe and Mariana. Early in the episode, you do meet Clementine, so you don't have to wait very long to see a familiar face. Season 3 is centered around Javi's group facing off against a group called The New Frontier. Without spoiling anything, let's just say that Javi and the gang have a justified reason for their battle against this group in the city of Richmond. The New Frontier is a pretty serious group of people. The leaders brand you with their symbol to test on if you're loyal to their group or not. This isn't a spoiler review, so I'm going to try and not mention or show anything that may dampen your experience, spoil any of the narrative elements, or surprises, because this game does have a very special story. You won't be faced with many hard decisions or very intense moments until the 3rd episode. After that is when you really have to make some serious choices, and it's not easy. All the episodes are good, but it doesn't have much going on until about that halfway point. Telltale has their games in way too many franchises. They make 3 games at a time with several different teams. But you can tell that this newest release, A New Frontier, had their A-team on it. Not trying to discredit their games, but Minecraft Story Mode and Game of Thrones weren't exactly quality experiences. And from what I'm hearing, their Guardians of the Galaxy game isn't either. The story, characters, sound, and graphics have all improved greatly, especially the graphics. I love their simple comic book design, but with each game, you can see more love and detail pumped into the look and style. Let's take a look at each Walking Dead game they've released. You can see gradual increase in visual quality, but with Season 3, it ramps it up significantly. I'm not comparing the graphics of this games to juggernauts like Horizon Zero Dawn or The Witcher 3, but I love to see how they progress so much and over time put so much more detail into the dirt on their clothes and faces, lighting, and not to mention the stunning backgrounds and environments. I'm very happy to see all of this progression in detail that they put into A New Frontier. I can't talk about any of their games without talking about their absolutely crap game engine. No matter how much they update it, they've been using the same one for as long as they've been developing games. As good as their Batman game was, the last episode was missing characters. There was one fight where there was just eyeballs and teeth. The last battle was laggy as hell and took forever to load each scene. So it just stopped. And then boom, to the next scene. In my most recent Telltale disaster, I launched up episode 4 and all of the characters' eyes were just black, including a completely invisible character. I opened and closed the application at least 5 times, but the problem still persisted. You wanna know what I had to end up doing? I had to end up deleting my whole application on my PS4, popping the disc back in, re-downloading every single episode, and then it was finally fixed. Come on, I can't let you buy with this stuff anymore. Fix your damn engine. And you know what the worst part about it was? Whenever I sat down and started episode 4, all I wanted to do was knock out episode 4 and episode 5 back to back. That was my night. But no, I had to wait until the next day to download those episodes again. It's not like I have bad internet, but it still takes a while. Each episode is like either 2 to 4 gigs, and it still takes a little bit. It's ridiculous. Fix your engine. This ruined a big part of the experience for me. This problem right here is the reason it's not getting a higher score from me. Overall, I give The Walking Dead A New Frontier, or Season 3, an 8.5 out of 10. I'd rank mine as The Walking Dead Season 1, that's totally untouchable. They'll probably never make a game as good as that. Then I'd go A New Frontier, then probably Season 2, and then Michonnes. They're all really good games, and I'd recommend you play all of them. Thank you guys so much for watching.